On a cool morning in 2015, Michigan farmer James Brissell and his friends set out to dig in his soy field, expecting an ordinary day of work. Just 20 minutes into digging, their shovels struck something solid. At first, they thought it was an old fence post, but as they unearthed more of the object, they realized it was a massive rib bone. Shocked and curious, they called in experts from the University of Michigan, suspecting they had stumbled upon something extraordinary buried beneath their farmland. When the university's paleontologist Dan Fisher and his team arrived, they quickly recognized that the find was significant. The team began excavating immediately, uncovering more bones, including a giant tusk, which confirmed their suspicions. They had discovered the remains of a mammoth. The excavation turned into a race against time, as they only had one day to recover as much as possible. With heavy equipment and a 15-person crew, they unearthed a nearly complete skeleton. The skull, ribs, pelvis, vertebrae, and tusks, all remarkably well preserved. Fisher estimated the mammoth had lived between 10,000 and 15,000 years ago, possibly hunted and butchered by early humans. The marks on the bones suggested prehistoric hunters might have buried the animal in a pond to preserve its meat. This find was not only rare, but also historically important, potentially one of Michigan's top 10 archaeological discoveries. The mammoth turned out to be a Jeffersonian mammoth, a cross between a woolly and Columbian mammoth, making it even more scientifically valuable. News of the discovery spread rapidly, drawing visitors, teachers, and families from all over Michigan who wanted to witness the Ice Age relic. Even a man in hospice care made the trip to see the ancient creature. Moved by the significance of the find, James chose to donate the mammoth skeleton to the University of Michigan so it could be studied and preserved for future generations. His selfless act turned a simple day of fieldwork into a lasting contribution to science and history.